Whoa. So I was getting ready for work this morning and realized that I was dangerously close to missing an opportunity to go bikepacking. Tomorrow's a public holiday and there's no work and I am free as a bird. So right now I'm just jamming all my stuff in my bags and I'm gonna hit the trails. Not really sure where I'm gonna end up, but the weather's good again, so I'm gonna go do it. That was a bit of a rush, getting organised, but I'm packed and I'm going. I've consciously made a few tweaks to my setup and my kit, but I suspect that unconsciously I've also made a few tweaks and I've forgotten a few things, but I think I've got the essentials. I guess we'll find out. I think I know where I am. Well, more accurately is that I think I know where I need to be. I think I just got a little bush bash to get onto a road that I can then access the next bit where I think I need to get to. Anyway, this is good. It's good. It's a big adventure, this one. Never been here before. So, that's day done. It's about 5.5 hours and 80 something Ks. The sun's set now, but I've still got a tiny bit of daylight. And I found a pretty good little zone to camp. There's this little causeway and got some fresh running water. This will suit me just fine. Alright, let's get organised. So that's me done for the day. Had my dinner. I'm like in my sleeping bag. Yeah, it's only 7:30, but sounds like there's about 1 million frogs like right there. So I might be in store for a really bad night's sleep. But that's alright. I didn't come out here for a good night's sleep. Came out here for a good time, and a good time this is. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and get some sleep. See you tomorrow. Morning. Yeah, slept okay. Not as bad as expected. Except that I got a little bit of rain. Not a lot, but concerning because there's not forecast to rain and I don't have reception here, so I couldn't check the radar, so I didn't know how much was actually coming, and I don't have a tarp or anything. I'm exclusively under the stars in my bivvy, but look, I didn't actually get that wet. It just kind of freaked me out a bit. Next time I'll take a tarp. Yeah, I think coffee, porridge, pack up and get going. Let's do it. Aw, ran out of gas. Cold coffee, cold porridge, and then we go. Oh, dang. So I made it. My second successful bikepacking trip. I did have a feeling when I left that I would forget something, and I think that's just the nature of rushing. But running out of gas was a bit of a bummer. Although I have camped before without any cooking equipment, so cold soaking porridge and the instant coffee again is a benefit with no hot water. So I think my big takeaway from that trip was that while the weather forecast was great, I did get a little bit of rain, and while it wasn't a lot, it was definitely enough to rattle me. So from here on in, I'm gonna be prepared for all occasions. No matter what the forecast, I'll take a tarp, because forecasts can change, and particularly when I start doing multi-day trips, you really just need to be prepared for anything. So while careful planning and meticulous preparation is important for these sorts of things, it was kind of refreshing just to be able to pack a bag and go on a whim. There's a lot of excuses you can make, and there's a lot of reasons why you shouldn't do this, but the satisfaction you get from doing something that's a little uncomfortable and a little bit hard is definitely worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, pretty stoked that I was able to get out again. That was an unexpected one, and it was nothing but good times. So yeah, I guess just more of the same, and it hopefully comes together seamlessly. Fingers crossed.